everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today's video, we're going to be talking about my May dopes and nopes. I can't believe May is already over. This is crazy, but a ton of you guys really loved this whole like dopes and nopes spin on my last favorites video, so I wanted to bring it back again this month. So before we get into this video, if you guys are brand new to my channel, make sure to click that subscribe button if you want to stick around. Ring that little bell if you want to get notified. If you end up turning on that bell, or if you have that bell on, make sure to comment down below #notification squad so that way I can give you a shout out in a future video. Today's notification shout out goes to Teresa Deal. Thank you so much for having that bell turned on. And again, comment down below if you guys want a future shout out. Yes. So now let's go ahead and get into my May dopes and nopes. So starting this off, I have a foundation here that I have been obsessed with, you guys, like obsessed with. And this is a Lancome Teint Idole Ultra Wear Foundation. I had a ton of you guys recommend me this foundation and asked for me to review it. So I was in Ulta one day because now Lancome is in Ulta, and they have a lady there that just hangs out and deals with all the Lancome products. Like, she's a professional when it comes to Lancome products. And she matched me, and my shade is 215 Buff N, and I have never had the most perfect shade of foundation for my skin, you guys. Like, I'm not even joking. This is the perfect match for me, and I am so hard to match, especially when I'm really fair. Like, I'm really fair right now, and this is like the perfect color for me. This foundation is a medium to full coverage, but I wouldn't even like, sometimes I swear I can get like a light coverage from it. If you just dab a little bit on your skin and then blend it out with a beauty blender, you can get a light coverage with this foundation, and then it's very buildable too. So I love it because it's extremely versatile. Another reason why I am so infatuated with this foundation is that it's fragrance-free and oil-free. So if you have sensitive skin like I do, fragrances can really irritate it. And I've had a lot of products, like even foundations and skincare, that have fragrance in it, and that's the reason why my skin freaks out. So when I found out that this was fragrance-free, I was like, yep, give it to me. This is gonna be my new holy grail. So this has been working great for my sensitive skin. I highly recommend this for any skin type. I think it works for oily, dry combination. It's just an all-around amazing foundation, and I can keep going on and on about it. I'm just obsessed with it. All right, so for my second favorite this month, I have a concealer here, and this is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer and Corrector. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I used this in my video for the 5-star rated Target makeup, and this truly is amazing, you guys. It's very hydrating underneath the eyes. I noticed my eyes don't crease as badly with this, and that's like one thing I learned. I learned that my eyes were creasing so badly because my eyes were super dry. So I've been really focusing on using hydrating like products. So I noticed a huge difference with this. It feels amazing underneath the eyes. It has decent coverage. It's not like super full coverage, but I don't really need that underneath my eyes. I need just something light that will brighten up my face, and that's hydrating, and this is amazing. I really love it. It actually reminds me of the perfect dupe for the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Concealer, which is another all-time favorite of mine because of how hydrating it is. So if you guys don't want to splurge on this one, definitely check out the Maybelline one. I've never really heard anyone talk about this, and I kind of just like picked it up from that video because it said it was 5 stars, and I was like, oh, I love it. Those videos are really fun because you kind of just discover a ton of new products that you're like, oh my God, these are amazing. Okay, so now we're on to a bronzer that I am just in love with right now, and I can't put it down. I use it every single day. This is the Marc Jacobs 104 TAN-TASUIG bronzer. First off, I just love the packaging. It's like huge and so sleek, and it comes with the biggest mirror ever. But this is the bronzer right there. It is the perfect neutral shade. Like, it's not too cool, it's not too warm. It is just perfect neutral shade that I think is so great for people who have fair skin, because things could go bad quickly if a bronzer is too warm or too cool if you are very fair. And this is just perfection. I'm obsessed with this. Oh, it is so beautiful, so creamy. It doesn't go on splotchy. It just goes beautifully on the skin. I use this bronzer with different brushes. I've used it with very fluffy brushes just to warm up the face. I've used it with more defined brushes just to contour more with it. Honestly, any brush works well with it, and it's just gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous, and I don't think I'll be putting this down anytime soon. And also, hang on, it smells really good. It actually smells like sun tanning lotion. All right, so next up I have a lip treatment here that I have been just another love. Like everything right now is like, I just had so many loves this month. And this is the Fresh Sugar. This is their Sugar Lip Treatment Perfecting Wand. I believe this is a new product that they launched, and I've hauled this a while ago because they sent me a bunch of them, and I love their lip balms, you guys. They're amazing. But what I really like about this is that it has like a exfoliating like silicone applicator right here, and then you just twist it and the clear lip treatment comes out. But what I really love about this applicator is that I can just kind of like rub it against my lips and it kind of exfoliates them. And then when you put that lip treatment on top, it really moisturizes and hydrates them. And my lips look so good. I always get questions asked, or like, what lip color are you wearing? And I'm like, it's clear. But the way that this exfoliates my lips and then just glides right on and really hydrates them makes them look so healthy, so plump, and just naturally pretty. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a really good lip treatment, check this baby out. Amazing. I know that I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this because it goes everywhere with me. Like, this is my makeup bag that goes into my backpack every single day. It's in here at all times. All right, so now getting into a few of the skincare products that I've been loving this month and that have been working really well for my skin. Basically, my skin, I just really want to talk about it real quick, is very sensitive, acne prone. It's actually more on the dry side as I've gotten older. I'm very oily. I'm very oily in the T-zone, but I think I've been getting so oily because of how dry my skin is. I've just been kind of going through my skincare, getting rid of a lot of products that have a lot of chemicals and a lot of fragrances in them, because I'm like, you know what, let's see if this is what's gonna help clear my skin. And what I found out also from Bailey is that since my skin is so splotchy red all the time, it's actually getting irritated from products that I'm using. So that again is why I'm getting rid of anything that has fragrance in it. And I've noticed a huge difference already, you guys. Like, breakouts wise, everything is calming. The texture on my skin is starting to calm. Like, I have really bad texture on this side. I don't know why, but now it's finally starting to kind of dissipate. I don't know how to say that word. It's finally now starting to go away. Yeah, I just want to share with you guys what has been like kind of working and what I've been loving. So the first thing that I want to talk about is a moisturizer that I've been using only in the mornings or before I put my makeup on. This is the Kim Tai Ofra Cosmetics Wonder Lush Moisturizer. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. It is a really nice, lightweight moisturizer that almost feels like a gel, and it seriously brings so much luminosity and just life back into the skin. And it also preps the skin perfectly for makeup. My foundation is so much better than what it was before because of this moisturizer. This also is a hydrating primer. They say on the back of here, it says a multitasking moisturizer that can be worn as a hydrating primer to lock in makeup all day, which is true. It seriously makes my makeup look so much better. And the reason why I chose this out of my collection, because I was searching for a moisturizer, was the fact that I saw that it was fragrance free. When I saw that it was fragrance free, I was like, okay, perfect. This is what I'm trying to do in my skincare, is no fragrance. And it's also perfect for all skin types. So I just gave it a try like the first time and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And I've been in love with it ever since. So yeah, this is my daytime moisturizer. Obsessed with it, you guys. Check it out. I have a code with them. It's Madison30 for 30% off. It's definitely worth it. All right, so I just want to talk briefly about some other products that I've been using. I don't want to go too much in depth with it all, but I have been really loving DERMAE products. I'm obsessed with their clay mask. It's my favorite clay mask, you guys. Like, I think it trumps Glam Glow, to be honest. And you can buy a tube of it for $20. So amazing. It's like my go-to clay mask, but I really wanted to, again, get skincare that has no fragrance in it. So I went to Sprouts and they have a whole DERMAE section there. I picked up their Soothing Cleanser right here because it's a gentle formula for sensitive skin. It calms and visibly reduces redness. It's fragrance-free and it's sulfate-free. So I actually use this in the morning time. I want something that's really simple for my skin that will just get off any excess oils and dirt that I get on my skin throughout the night. So I have to do a light, simple wash of this or just micellar water in the morning, and I've really been enjoying this. The other product from that line that I've been enjoying is the DERMAE Soothing Moisturizer Cream. I actually use this at nighttime because it's a little bit thicker. You can see how thick it is. But this has done wonders again for my skin, and I feel like it's really calming it too, so my skin isn't as red and irritated. So yeah, I really like this stuff too. The last DERMAE product that I have here is one that Bailey actually got me hooked on. This is the DERMAE Vitamin C Concentrated Serum with Hyaluronic Acid. This is basically going to minimize the look of fine lines, wrinkles, while improving appearance of uneven skin tone. So I only use this at night because I don't want to use too many acids or anything like that. I want to keep everything very simple in my skincare routine right now. So I only use one pump of this at night, and I rub it through my hands like this, and then I just press it on my skin. So I don't like rub it into my skin like crazy. I just press, and leave it at that. So I've been really enjoying this. I haven't been breaking out with it, which is really good. So I just put this on before my moisturizer. All right, so last product that I have here before we get into the nopes is I have the Sunday Riley JUNO Hydroactive Cellular Face Oil. I don't know why I stopped using it for a while, but when I was at Ipsy, they were telling me you really gotta start using an oil because that's probably why you're so dry. It will really help hydrate your skin, and it truly has been making a huge difference for me. So I went and grabbed this out of my collection again, and I've been using it nonstop. This is essential oil free, so you wanna be careful with any essential oils. Essential oils can actually irritate acne and sensitive skin, so you wanna be very careful with those. I actually use this every morning and night. I just take a little bit, and I just pop some in my hand and I press it into my skin. I know, it's crazy. People are like, you're using an oil during the day? Heck yes. That's why my skin has such a really good glow too. So these two combined are like perfection. So I really, really love that combination of those two every morning. All right, so now to get into some nopes, I'm gonna be talking about some La Mer products that I did a video on a little bit ago. If you guys wanna check that out, I'll have it linked down below. But before we get into those, I wanna talk about this palette right here. I have a video coming up, I believe it will be up on Monday, if you guys wanna see me using this palette, but I've been getting so many questions asked about this palette, and I really wanted to talk about it as soon as possible. So this is the JOUER Skinny Dip Ultra Foil Shimmer Shadow Palette. It came out in their new Skinny Dip collection. The shadows look beautiful, you guys. They look absolutely beautiful. They swatch very beautiful too. You know, the swatch really, really pretty. But when you go to apply these on your lids, it is horrible. It is absolutely horrible, unfortunately. I tried using Bikini in my video that you guys will see in on Monday, testing out new makeup. And I struggled so bad with it, you guys, like so bad. I tried using a cream color brush. I tried using the brush with Max Fix Plus. I tried using my fingers. Nothing was working, and I was getting so much fallout. So if you do pick this up and you want to use it, I definitely recommend do not have your foundation on yet. Like, don't have anything on your skin yet and work on your eyes first, because the fallout is crazy with this thing. Like, it doesn't stick to the eye. So try that, maybe even a shadow glue. I thought with Max Fix Plus, it did help it like kind of stick a little bit better, but it just didn't go on like it should on your lid. Like, you know, like when you swatch it in here, it looks like it's gonna be so much more pigmented, but it's not. It was very like sparse and just patchy, and it just didn't work at all. So I don't recommend this palette, you guys. If you want to get a foiled eyeshadow, go check out Makeup Geeks. Makeup Geeks are amazing, and I'm obsessed with those ones. Like, you don't need Max Fix Plus with those. You don't need to use your fingers. You just need to use a cream color brush and you're good to go. So unfortunately, these were a nope for me this month. I feel bad because they're really, really beautiful, and I really love everything else in the collection. It's just that this wasn't a hit at all. But if you guys have it and it works for you, let me know in the comments down below how you made it work, because I tried 3 different ways. Maybe there's another way that I can try to get it to work, so I would love any help that you guys have. All right, so we are on to La Mer products. So I really want to talk about, I've even said like on Instagram Live that I've been really wanting to talk about my La Mer products. So I have all of them here, so I'm really just gonna touch base on it real quick. If you guys wanna see everything that I purchased, go check out that video so you have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. But just going to the skincare of La Mer has worked amazing for my grandma and my mom. It has made a true difference in their skin, and I have seen it and they have seen it. But if you have sensitive, acne-prone skin, I do not recommend La Mer at all for you. Like, there might be like 1 or 2 products in here that I might recommend just because they're good products, but majority of them I do not recommend. And the reason why is the fragrance. I think the fragrance really irritated my skin and put my skin through the ringer. That is where I was getting all that texture. That is where I was getting all these breakouts. I was getting breakouts up on my cheeks, which was really weird because I don't usually get breakouts on my cheeks. So yeah, it was definitely, I think, the fragrance in here, and it's just too much. So the cleansing foam did not work for me. Skin didn't like it. My skin did not like the treatment lotion. Oh my God, this is going to my mom. Didn't like that either. It actually did not mind the cleansing water. I still use the cleansing water. Will I repurchase it? No, because I'll probably just go buy Simple. And I really like Simple because it has simple ingredients and it's a lot cheaper, but this actually has worked okay for me. I don't notice it breaking me out or anything. So that one's fine. The other one that I don't recommend is Perfecting Treatment. Skin didn't like that either. Nope. But these other two products my skin did not mind and I'm still using. This is the La Mer Lifting Eye Serum. I just do a little dab of this underneath my eyes. My skin does not mind that at all. Another one that I really, really like, I've actually used half of it. And this is the concentrate from La Mer. And I noticed that this has really helped my skin, especially when I have really bad like peeling and dry patches. It actually heals them really fast. So this is the #1 product that I recommend from La Mer for anyone. I think this one is amazing. All right, so those were all my dopes and nopes for this month. I hope that you guys found this video helpful, and I know it was kind of like mainly skincare, but that's really what I was focusing on this month, and then I found a few makeup products that I fell in love with along the way. But I was really focusing on skincare this month and trying to fix my skin because it really went just crazy there for a while, which was due to the La Mer stuff. Skin did not like that. But I hope that you guys found this video helpful. Make sure to leave a comment down below what are your favorites this month because I love getting your guys' recommendations, and also give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!